Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Listen to me. Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Nickel.
I get Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Nickel.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Fox 2.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
Get him! No one leaves here alive!
Spare 15 locked. Spare 15 target destroyed. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, fool man?
the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Spare 15, wax the target.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. Missile in the air! Heads up!
Missile.
Trigger, missile!
Missile.
Trigger, he's got a lock!
Missile.
I'm spiked! I'll shake him!
Rifle.
Missile.
AA gun down.
I wasn't trying to shoot him by manufacture. He just ran away. Missile in the air! Heads up!
Spare 15, rifle. Target down. Locked. Box 2.
They've got a lock! No way! Locked on. This one is mine.
This guy take it easy on me?
Vehicle down. Spare 15, SAM site down.
Locked on bandit. Box 2, box 2.
Make it sound so easy.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Spare 15, locked on.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Enemy in gun range.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Missile!
Missile. Caution. Missile. 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 Missile.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. When something happens, they tell you what to do next. Those here have one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Missile.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Missile.
Man, you delusion.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. I've never been good at hide and seek. They have me spiked.
Locked on.
Spare 15, locked.
Missile.
We don't have enough AA weapons.
Target down. Spare 15, missile away. Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
Missile.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile.
Missile launch! Evade!
Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down. Maintain course to return and resupply.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high. Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Don't mess up in there. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, take it off.
God damn it, I'm dead! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3. If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit.
Missile away.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. I'll get behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top speed. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you played your numbers.
Missile.
7 down. That's more than an ace.
Missile.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog. Too low.
Missile.
Get fired from the ground.
We'll pay for this.
Missile.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Trigger, missile incoming!
Missile.
Bandit right behind you!
Missile. 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 Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Spare 15, missile away.
Missile.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Missile.
UAV down. Spare 15 locked on.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from
Spare
inside.
15 target destroyed.
Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. 2 minutes remaining. Spare 15, bandit splashed. Triggers destroyed all the trucks. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job.
On my target's tail.
Missile incoming!
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Missile.
The enemy's got a lock! Enemy has a lock on you. Take out anti-air weapons and get in the way. 1 minute remaining.
Bandit in my sight.
Missile.
Escaping rock. Breaking away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Rifle! Knocked out bandit! Three! You're not like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger, I'll give you that. Spare 15, you're hit. 30 seconds remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass. Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary?
Stall warning.
That's what that gambling
Stall
nutjob
warning.
would say if he was still here. Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Caution. Pull up.
Some welcome.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
This wind.
Missile.
gun down. Don't ice up in there.
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
Missile. Missile.
Looks an awful lot like Erusea is getting prepared for an all-out war to me.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Move on to the next target. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusea? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Near the clouds.
Missile launched.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instrument.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
Vehicle down.
Trigger, look sharp!
Missile.
The wind! I can't fly free!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score, not this crap.
15 missile away.
Caution.
Couldn't below me and cross above? This is a joke. It has to be.
I want to send the Rusians to hell, but I sure enjoyed it.
Caution.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rock.
It's blowing me off course.
Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Fox 3.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile away. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
All right, good start. Now let's Let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Lost too much speed.
Bastards flank just east.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Enemy on your tail.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar.
Cyclops 3, watch your tail.
UAV down. UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Clouds.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Missile inbound, evasive maneuvers, break.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day in the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Missile.
Roger.
Missile.
Forward to go.
Missile in the air. Evading.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. Evading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
They're pretty good for machines.
UAV, lots of them.
Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile.
Evading!
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Cyclops 4, missile.
Even if they are just decoys, there are too many.
Cyclops 4, hostile behind you.
Watching this.
Cyclops 2, look behind you.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
I'm hit! Yeah, I'm hanging in. I just hope I can hold out till help arrives.
Nothing but clouds here.
Target is still alive.
Dodge that missile.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
Great! They're all over me!
Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Hey, right on,
I could start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Stall warning.
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar.
Take your missile off, Cyclops 3!
Spare 15, Fox 3. UAV down.
Missile in the air. Evading.
Quick running and finish them
There are
off.
still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Cyclops 4, hostile behind you.
Spare 15.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Hostile behind me.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Missile, don't let it touch you! Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs those UAVs, it's just another day at the office.
Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass? Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Cyclops 1!
UAV's retreating. Let's go.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade!
Missed target. Lock broken by cloud cover. Missile away.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Missile in the air!
Roger.
Can't overshoot. Flying against machines is a pain. 4 to go.
Spare 15 has entered the clouds.
Evading! Enemy's got a lock. Hostile behind me.
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop it.
They move pretty good for machines.
UAVs, lots of them.
Dodge that missile.
Gun range.
Evading incoming missile.
Locked on.
Cyclops 4, missile.
If they are just decoys, there are too many.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some real guys in supply.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Band Dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
Killer Devil, 3 SIN lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Break, goddammit, break! Cyclops 1, check your SIPs!
So I just gotta look at this forward. It's just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Cyclops 1 is hit!
Unhit, but still functional.
Maintain your elements and go at it in pairs.
My tails are fire.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys. Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all right. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. He shot down Chen. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
They told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Blast them. Force craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited. Missile hit.
Is he down?
No, we managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Warning. Warning.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Yeah, another hit. Confirm visual in the clouds.
Go get him.
Soul 1, moving to assist.
Your job's an awful mine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will I be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. .3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. After
chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I want to blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Mark 2. The enemy overflow started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! That's the stuff we're going. Look at that oil, just burn up the sea.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessun 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I got at least one of you.
I don't know what they're keeping in there, but it's all position
That
now.
speed's being stuck at the penal bay.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile incoming at A. Mark 2.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on there. Watch on, get out of there. Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Attack missed. We have to break.
Vanessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Get fire out. Get back.
Missile away.
Enemy behind you. Take it.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
Missile coming at you. You wanna die?
Missile.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Somebody help. 60 people are trapped inside.
Quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
15, you're hit.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. We're not the now act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do.
Missile.
It's all about where you're from.
Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Just got everything unloaded.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Trigger eliminated target.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Evade.
Missile away.
Trigger, I'm shot.
On your 6.
Missile.
Bandit acquired.
Missile. Missile.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got great range.
Spare 15 was shot down. Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
Didn't you look anything like military?
Mark 2.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Well, it's truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm at Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching RAO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Start destroying the facilities around the world one by one.
Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Spare 15 locked.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beast's being stuck at the penal bay.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Delta 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. Yeah, target destroyed.
Target struck, but he's still kicking.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Enemy is locked on.
Bandit on my 6.
Bandit and flares. They're targeting every last oil truck. I want it back.
Trigger, here's a quietly plugging away. There's no more here.
That's right. We're no proper militants. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here more than I do.
Missile.
It's all about where you're from.
Trigger's full of oil.
But it's all ashes now.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Spare 2. Fox 2. I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Break.
Missile.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Missile.
Locked.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the beach.
Missile. Missile.
With first zone attack, I can sink them all down.
Their target is just fish food now.
Ally has been shut down.
Target down.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Missile.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Missile.
Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
30 seconds remaining.
We can't put the fire out. Get back. Strong.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, look sharp!
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Hostile on your tail.
Spare 15 locked on.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
The oil tank. Shit. There's no way we can extinguish it.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Inessa 2 is about to arrive.
Missile. Missile.
Right. Bring out the truck. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Missile.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Missile launched.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. They don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
I can't see a thing!
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Trigger trashed the target.
Vehicle down.
Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Top them all. Steve, shot it. What is this bullshit?
Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full man.
Gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away, and he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
He's too quick.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Missile.
On your ass!
This is Fair 11. UAV down.
Missile.
We got one.
Missile. Missile.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Missile.
Spare 15, launching missile.
UAV down. Is that Trigger?
Alright, let's just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts, just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin.
Stall warning.
You listening, Trigger?
Stall warning.
Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Spare 15, locked on.
Stall warning.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Play along, Trigger.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
on, get them all.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.